What's up, my little goblins? Welcome back to my channel. It is Remy. Today we're going to be doing my August TBR. I have a very ambitious TBR considering I am starting college this month, like in a week. So let's get into it. So currently I am buddy reading Hidden in Snow by Viveka Sten with my sister. It was originally written in Swedish, but it was translated into English. I'm gonna finish this month. Not really sure how I'm feeling about this book, to be honest, but I'm definitely gonna finish this month, if not next week. But I only have this much left, and we've been reading like 10 chapters at a time, and we're in the 60s right now. And please don't knock over my tripod. And I think there's 124 chapters, and they're pretty short, so we should finish that this month. I mean next week probably, because I've been trying to read 10 chapters a day so we can keep up with each other, but honestly it's been kind of getting boring and I don't want to read it. And I'm reading Rock Paper Scissors by Alice Feeney on my Kindle. Not my Kindle, my Kindle Unlimited app on my phone. I don't have my Kindle yet. I want one, but I don't have one yet. That I'm gonna finish probably today or tomorrow. I only have like 80 pages left, and honestly, I'm kind of also confused about that book. I really like Alice Feeney's writing, and I like the story concept, but I think there's some plot holes that I'm very confused about. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can talk about that in my August wrap-up, because I know a lot of people have read that book, so maybe I'm just dumb. I just got the final Gambit in the mail like last week or a few days ago, I can't remember. And I'm really excited to read this because I've been waiting for it to come out in paperback, and it came out in paperback July 25th, so I bought it. And because I like all of my stuff to be paperback, I've said multiple times. But I've read the Inheritance Games and the Hawthorne Legacy, and I'm so excited to read this. I am a little wary because I know a lot of people say that this isn't their favorite book. I will say I think the Hawthorne Legacy is my favorite book out of the series so far, and it's a series now instead of a trilogy because she came out with the 4th book called The Brothers Hawthorne, and she announced on her Instagram that there's going to be a 5th book called The Grandest Game. So, this is no longer a trilogy. I was planning on finishing this trilogy this year, but since she came out with new books, I can't finish it because I have to wait for The Brothers Hawthorne to come out in paperback, first of all. Second of all, The Grandest Game hasn't came out yet, so there's no way for me to finish it. So I think I'm just going to say just finish the first 3 books as my goal for this year, and then next year The Brothers Hawthorne should come out in paperback. So I'm so excited for this. Her books are always super quick, fun reads. I also really want to get to Blood and Honey. I've been wanting to pick this up so many times, but I feel like it's so long, I'm worried I'm not going to be able to finish it to read other books that I want to read that are shorter. So I keep putting this off, but I really want to read it so bad. Because I want to get into, because my goal this year is to finish this trilogy. This is the 2nd book to the Serpent and Dove trilogy, and then after this is God and Monsters, and I'm really excited because the way that the last book ended, I am literally so excited to get back in this book. I'm so excited for these characters again, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. I love this story, or these characters in this world so much. I am excited to see what happens next. I really want to read the 3rd book to the Addicted/Calloway Sister series, which is Addicted for Now. I was not really on board with the 1st book, but when the 2nd book, Ricochet, is my favorite book so far. it is the best. Like, I am obsessed with these characters now. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Lauren and Lily, though, so that's when I'm kind of concerned I might not be as interested once I get into Thrive, which I believe is the next book after this, which is a part of the Calloway Sisters series. And I just don't know. I don't think, actually, is Thrive? I don't know. I think Thrive is about, like, a different characters, though, like, in the little world, and I don't know how much I care about them enough, because I, like, Lauren is my baby. Lauren is just, I just want to hug him, and Lily is just broken, and, like, has her own issues, and I want to hug her. They're my besties, okay? And I just don't know if I care enough about the other people in their family to want to read whole books about them, but we shall see. I do actually really like, Connor and, what's her name? See, I forget their names. This is how much I don't care. Connor and, her other sister, I forget her name. The older sister that's really stuck up. What's her name? I don't know. Somebody knows her name. Somebody knows who I'm talking about. I really kind of like their relationship, so I think I'll like their book. But, like, I don't really know enough about Reich, and I feel like Reich and Daisy are going to have a thing. And I feel like Daisy's way too young for Reich, and I don't want that to happen. And it's going to make me feel icky if they do end up being a relationship, because, like, he's, like, in college, and she's, like, 15 or something. That's not okay. It's not okay, and I really hope that doesn't happen, because it's gonna make me hate the series. It really is. I hope Reich finds his own little person that just becomes a part of their little group, because Daisy doesn't need to have a relationship with Reich, and the way that the last book went, it made it seem like, because Daisy now has a crush on Reich, and Lily's been like, hey, Reich is way too old for you. You are not going to be dating him. So I'm worried that it's going to be like once she turns 18, like, they can date. And I'm like, ew. Like, I just don't want that. I don't want it. I hope it doesn't happen. So anyways, I'm excited for this book. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And in this book, we get Lauren's point of view, which I am even more excited for. I can't remember if we got Lauren's point of view in the last book, to be honest with you. I think we did maybe like a chapter, but I think there's more chapters in this book of Lauren's point of view, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited because, like I said before, Lauren is my baby. But also, look at this cover. I love how all the covers are so simplistic with their little splashes of color. It is my favorite thing about this series. I want to try to get to the soulmate equation, because I have been wanting to read all of Christina Lauren's standalones, and I have read Love in Other Words, Dating You, and Hating You. I think that's all I've read from her. But my boyfriend bought me this book because I told him that I wanted to read this one, and it's honestly really short. It is, I believe, it's 385 pages, which is not too bad. And it's a romance, so I will fly through this. And I know a lot of people recommend this book by her, and I feel like sometimes it's a hit or miss. Some people are like, say that they really like this book, and other people say that they didn't really like this book, so I think it just kind of depends. I just want to own all of her books, or their books, because it's a duo author. It's two people. It's Christina and Lauren, and they make Christina Lauren. I just love their writing, and I love their stories, and I was obsessed with Love in Other Words. It was my first book that I ever read by them. I now have a special edition, which I want to reread next year, because it has Elliot's point of view in it, and I'm so excited. I am excited for this book. I'm going to try and get to this. Like I said, I already have a lot of things on my TBR right now, so this is not high on the list, but I want to try and get to this. And last but not least, I think everyone knows when they saw the pink book in the back what I'm going to say. And it is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. And I know that sometimes I say Mass, but it's Moss. It's 2 A's, not an A and 2 S's. So I look at her. Look at her. She is just gorgeous, and I am so excited for this book. Like, the way that the last book ended, like, I need to read this book, but I can't dedicate the whole month to read this book because I know I will. I will do it, and I won't read anything else. And I wanna read something else. I've been reading a lot of fantasy. I've been reading a lot of this series, and I'm honestly really sad for it to be ending because this is the 3rd book. There's 5 books, and the next book is a novella, it's super short, which I can probably read it in a day, and I'm so sad. I don't want this, like, world to end. Good thing the last book is, like, this thick and, like, the thickest book in the series, and maybe I can take my time with the last one. I'm so sad. I don't want it to end. I want to keep this world going forever. I could literally watch them do anything. I could read about Feyre and Raisin just living their life in the House of Mist, or living their life in Valeris, and, like, having the time of their lives. Like, I literally could read about that forever. Just them living their lives. Unfortunately, this world is coming to an end, and I'm sad about it. But I'm going to try and start this month, and I'm hopefully going to finish it in September, and then you'll get your little reading vlog. I know that I said that I wanted to try and put out the reading vlog this month, but look how thick she is. And I want to read some more of my other books. I need to get some books off my TBR because I bought 2 more books, and I need to stop, well, actually 3 more books because we count the Final Gambit. I need to get some books off my TBR. That's all I have to say. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Have a great rest of your week, and I hope you enjoyed this video. What are you reading this month? Comment down below. Like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my face and more book videos or cooking videos or spiritual videos. Have a great rest of your week. Bye. I could do this. I don't like that.